Hey guys, I am the IT Collector, your buddy, your pal, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing review on this latest Jabba the Hutt with Salacious Crumb figure that just came out. This is 6-inch scale Black Series from Return of the Jedi. Make sure you subscribe for more Star Wars content, and not just Star Wars, a lot of Marvel, DC, Ninja Turtles, all stuff like that. So make sure you subscribe. But in this video, we're going to be talking about this figure. I've got it on shopdisney.com. It came pretty quick. I saw online that a lot of other people ordered from Hasbro Pulse, but they haven't received it yet. So this one came pretty quick. It's kind of ironic. But it is a little pricey, but it did come. And like I mentioned, this is a release, another release of Jabba the Hutt. This version is from Return of the Jedi. It does not come with that base that Jabba usually hangs out on. But let's open it up and take a look at what accessories come inside and a little bit more detail on the figure and the accessories. So this is the box. There's not much to it. As I mentioned, it's from Return of the Jedi, the 40th anniversary here. So I believe that's the reason for the re-release. You could see it is the Black Series here. And you can see these are the accessories, or the accessories that it comes with. So let's open it up and take a look. I actually already got it out of the box. And here it is. They're all tied down with these tie wraps, which I did beforehand. But let's get to the meat and potatoes, which is Jabba here. And he's wrapped up, and there he is in all his glory. Let's see what else is in this pack. So we'll put him there to the side. This is also the accessories. This is the little railing. Let's see how that connects shortly. Take that out, and then in here is where his food tank is, and the I guess the feeding tube, if you will. We'll check that out in more detail. And then lastly, in this little box should have Salacious Crumb. Yep, and there he is. So you know what, let's start off with him. Since I have him here open, you can see detail on him. They did a decent job with his eyes for being a small figure. There is a joint articulation here, so that's kind of cool. It actually puts some effort into him. He doesn't just stand still. And you can move the arms, and it looks like the thighs as well has joints. And let me see about the knees. Yeah, the knees have knee joint as well, so that's pretty good. And they painted the nails there. His head does rotate, mouth does not open, and the tail also moves. It can move side by side and up and down, so it actually does have some articulation. Not bad at all for him. Let's put this together. This goes like that, not too hard. And then his food, I assume you just shove that in there. Yep, there you go. All right, put him right there, and have that wrapped around him, I guess like that. Let's see how he looks on the box. Okay, yeah, so there you go. And then let's put his feeding tube in. So that's how that goes. And this was disconnected earlier, but I connected it. Not bad, very good detail. Now I want to take a closer look at Jabba himself. So the bottom is a little bit of harder plastic, but up here is like a rubber material. If you look here, I can just touch it like that. I'm not sure. Let's see, does his mouth move? So I don't know if it's meant to be, but when I move the arm, his mouth kind of opens, and you kind of see it move, but I don't know. Oh, I guess you can pull it down. Yeah, so it has like a little snapping motion with the arms, I guess, to make the mouth move down and up like that. You could see that right there. As you can see, the joints on his arm, the articulation, his wrist does move. This one does have the little hole for the grip. The detail on him is pretty good. Look at his eyes right there. Like I mentioned, the top part is like a rubber, and the rest of the body is like a plastic. So you can see the paint job they did, a little bit of detail they added on him with his little spots. The tail is same thing, not too much detail, but I mean decent paint job. And it looks like you can rotate his whole upper half. Yep, so you can turn him all the way around if you want. Not bad. And wow, not bad articulation for just being a giant slug, if you will. So we'll set him in there. Actually, we'll put this before I turn it like that. Oh, there you go. So that looks like more of the traditional setup. Have him turned a little bit. I'm basically mimicking the box back there. And let's see if I could have him hold this feeding tube. And we'll put that to his mouth. Uh-oh, something like that. There you go. I don't think there is a frog or anything in here. Let me see. Oh, there is. Wow. I didn't think they would put that detail, but there's a creature or food, if you will, in here. So that is pretty cool. Huh. I'm trying to see if we can get a better glimpse of that, but it's hard to tell. But they put some kind of texture in there to make it seem like there is something he's eating. Anywho, very cool. And like I mentioned, this tube, this tube here goes on top. So yeah, there you go. Here's a close-up of the detail, a little bit more. I think it's a very cool figure if you don't already have it in your collection, and it would display great. So there you have it. There is Jabba out of the box unboxing review. I thought it was a pretty cool figure. Hope you enjoyed the review and the detail or close-ups of the actual item and opening it up. I think it's going to be great to your collection if you already have a display with the Black Series. It's a good figure. I think it's good. Maybe it's a little pricey in my book, but if you didn't have Jabba, now's your chance at him. As I mentioned before, but I think it is worth it because he's such a vital part of, or you know, historically of Star Wars, and also the newer series that are coming out. You see him, for example, a lot in Boba Fett, and I don't know, I forget if he's definitely in the animated series, but you know, he's a pretty big character, no pun intended. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this review. Make sure you subscribe for more Star Wars content, but not just Star Wars, a lot of other stuff like DC, Marvel, Ninja Turtles, stuff from the NECA, if you're not familiar with them. They do Terminator, Predator, Back to the Future, a lot of stuff from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. So make sure you subscribe. And as always, stay collecting, my friends.